Somebody touch my spaghetti!
Go ahead. Write that comment about how including this meme is cringe. If you know what it is, it only means you're just as withered as I am. Day Jobs is back after a decent hiatus, likely because the previous act was a rather difficult one to follow. This time around, we're traveling to the Trattoria Pomodoro. Whatever. Pitching each champion as a head chef, specializing in a unique Italian dish. By the way, Riot Games maintaining that Italian theme for all three of these is the only reason you get a pass for skipping out on Croissante again. But these three are not alone in this patch. For some reason, there's two brand new Eternal Aspect skins, 2 full seasons after the last one. So honestly, Leona Diana enjoyers, I am very happy that the Moon Lesbians finally got to share a skin line together for the first time ever, which is shocking it took this long. It's nice to see that they're both legendary, seem to be of high quality, and both are kind of canon. Pretty sure the Mythic scam will please the stock investors out there as well. But if you'll kindly excuse me, I'm quite hungry, and for this video specifically, I would much rather feast my eyes on some new skins from one of my favorite skin lines over the same one-cost Thanos I've been failing to kill for the past month already. Also, because I got like major sick last week and I don't know if I'm gonna have any time to fit them all in here.
Great! Awesome! Another win for Silly Samuel!
So for what I can cover today, let's begin with breadsticks. Irelia, right? Sorry, after 1,800 plastic surgeries, it's become pretty difficult to tell. Immediately, it is just wonderful to see Irelia finally get something more on the silly side of things to contrast her usual serious demeanor and skin catalog in general. Amplify by all the little effects touches like the dinner plate on the E, the little ding of the oven right before the ult sets the table, and Swain's fried chickens ruining her dish during the recall. But strangely enough, this is my favorite part. Superimposing a handkerchief over the usual folds of her fabric doesn't seem like much, but it's just a really lovely way to incorporate one of her key character design features while still making sure it perfectly complements the skin. It sounds silly, I know, but for Irelia, it's been a rare sight to see. For some other champions, well, try to name me a single Kaisa skin besides Bullet Angel or Billionaire that had any idea what to do for the shoulder cannons.
Can't be done.
Pearl is the best chroma, 9 out of 10. Pizza Chef Scion.
Pizza time.
I love this one so much, actually. Scion already had a furnace in his stomach, so now he's the full pizza oven, and the pizza chef, and the pizza tools. He's the whole restaurant merged into one entity. It's just got so many good little inside jokes, like the tenderizer on his peg leg for critting purposes, to his cue revealing a superior Roman-style square pizza, to the oven mitts catching on fire during his passive, to him being ratatouilled by a poro the whole time. It's all amazing stuff. I love it so much, actually, that I can see all the wasted potential. I really wish the chromas made more of an effort to make each pizza look convincingly distinct. I mean, compared to Pizza Delivery Sivir, it's night and day. The ult should have absolutely had him riding around on a delivery scooter, or if they really wanted to go the extra mile, change the animation to have him holding up the pizza box in the air, or let him shout entirely new phrases. Like, imagine you hear the Scion ult from across the map only 10 seconds later to see 30 minutes or it's free! But most importantly of all, the Ratatouille Poro thing is great, but it definitely should have been one of Swain's chickens, right? None of these, though, are real knocks against the skin. It's still amazing. If anything, the designers did the best that they could with the restrictions imposed by creating an epic tier skin, and at the very least, it's a lot better than what he got last time. Pearl is the best chroma, 9.5 out of 10. Pasta Maker Ilaoi. Strangely enough, what I appreciate most about this one is the sound design, the little thunks as she clunks her opponents over the head with the pot, but also the cue as she swings to slam it down. You can actually hear the broth inside swirling around. And it's got some great details too. I'm personally a big fan of the Pane Pasta countdown timer on the E, which arguably could be considered a pay-to-win feature, but design-wise, I don't think it's really that much to write home about. Maybe it's meant to be a fun spin on the usual grime-serving big beefy cafeteria lady, where now instead she's posed with someone who cares so deeply for her craft she exclusively puts faith in her Nona's recipes. Her Nona Naga.
Ooh, that's good.
It is nice to see her finally get a silly skin, a new skin in general, because she gets them so infrequently to be frank, but at least it was a damn good one on both fronts. Ruby is the best chroma, 8 out of 10. Spaghetti a la vel'koz.
I dare you.
Wow. For a bit of context, Spaghetti Monster vel'koz is nothing new. It's been a meme skin idea since its inception, so to see a community joke not only realized, but receive the legendary skin treatment on top of it, it's like it's 2014 all over again. Except now it has the modern budget and tech Riot has at their disposal to go all in. Already giving a fun twist on his lore, with vel'koz still being a creature scouring the globe on a quest, but instead of knowledge he's in search for, now it's someone worthy enough to eat him. The VFX are littered with details. I'm especially fond of the plate smashing on the E and the gorgeous sauce laser of the ult. The chromas cleverly reflect various ways in which pasta is prepared. Pesto, Alfredo, squid ink, dragon fruit. rubies? But let's be honest, the animation is the real main course here. Just look at how expressive he is, how much effort went into every single motion and movement, ignore that one, absolutely brimming with style and cartoonish energy. How stupid he is twirling around his utensils at every opportunity like he's playing some cop shooter. And the death animation isn't just hilarious because, I mean, look at him, but because it's an inverse of his classic one. Now, for the first time ever, the body is what leaves the eye behind. Speaking of body, though, that's the one and only critique I have, that the meatball body with its teeth, flipper feet, and fleshy nubs looks a bit too much like an alien, like a vel'koz fetus if we're being honest. But I can't hold that too much against the rest of the skin's sheer majesty. I thought Rat did me good already, thinking there was no way they could top the 10 out of 10 practically tailored to be Rain Shepherd Ivern this year, only for the patch immediately afterwards to deliver a contender for one of the top best skins of all time. Squid Ink is the best chroma, 11 out of 10. In the end, Eastside Mario's gets a 4 out of 10. No, wait. Day Jobs 2026 gets a 9 out of 10. Dare I say, the best collection of skins we've gotten this year without a single dud in the lineup. I'm telling you, dude, Day Job skins, they don't miss. But perhaps you have your own opinions on them, so be sure to tell me about them down in the comments below. Or considering I didn't discuss the new Eternal Aspect skins much at all in this video, tell me what you think of them. In any case, fellas, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I am still kind of sick, so hopefully I'll see you again in the next video that you enjoyed this one. But for me,
I am going back to bed.